And you've done so many. I mean, the other thing I was going to say is you've done so many different kind of projects over your career. I mean, you started doing country in the early '70s in Nashville.
The Woody Guthrie album.
Woody Guthrie records that you did.
And I did a Robert W. Service poems. I put the music
awesome.
about World War I.
That's amazing.
It turned out wonderful.
It's really wonderful.
And a lot of Vietnam songs and Florence Nightingale kind of thematic things. I like putting it together, and I was kind of disappointed that I never got an opportunity to do something like that on a higher theatrical level. But I have to accept the fact that the fuck cheer really ruined my career.
Ruined it for you.
It
made you famous on one hand, but
I know people love that.
Never got an Ed Sullivan.
But people love the fuck cheer.
They do.
They really love it.
They do.
And I guess I'm kind of responsible.
You broke it wide open.
I should get a royalty from...
You should. Every time someone says fuck, you should get a royalty. You would be one of the wealthiest people on the planet.
We've actually trademarked, copywritten the fuck cheer.
Have you?
Yeah, but it has to be the cheer, not just the word fuck.
Now, you told me Chicken Hirsch kind of came up with that idea.
He came up with that idea, that we changed the fish cheer to the fuck cheer for the first time in Tompkins Square.
Tompkins Glen or something.
In Central Park.
Yeah.
And we got banned from the Ed Sullivan Show for doing that.
Right.
But I've used the fuck cheer ever since then. And I had a solo career many times, and I was doing solo in Germany for one of the first times. And we would go to radio stations and TV stations, and they would always talk in German, and they would say fuck. I mean, they would be talking, and it's television, just in a statewide, the state-controlled television at that time, and radio. And they would say, like, in German, blah, 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 fuck, blah, 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 Woodstock, blah, 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 Country Joe, fuck, blah, 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 blah. So we did like about 3 of these things. It was one tour guide and me in a car. And I said to him, wow, I mean, this is really a progressive country, I guess, because, I mean, you can't say fuck on the radio and TV in the States. I mean, they'd get fired, and it would be horrible. And he said, no, you don't understand. In German, the word is ficken, which means fucking, intercourse.
Ah.
So when you do the fuck cheer, they don't know what you're talking about.
You needed to say, give me a ficken.
So I realized if I'd have done the feek cheer in Woodstock, I wouldn't have ruined my career.
No.
And of course, nobody would have understood.
Then you would have been famous in Germany.
I would have been infamous in Germany for doing the feek cheer,